No harm will come to you. When he comes out, lads, kill him.
The spirit stares down at his own corpse, a bemused look upon his face. He turns to you, so fast you don't see the movement. His eyes look blank, as if the void has touched them. He tries to speak, but lacks the strength to do more than croak 2 words.
The blood. The blood.
Black ring?
Are you gonna get mad if I just impale these guys?
Well, let me set up a laser. Yourself. Go. Yes, we are looking for a fight. We are very much looking for a fight.
And I'm kind of annoyed that you somehow managed to make it so I couldn't impale you by shouting at me that that's not right. I'm a little irritated there. And it actually used it.
Well, I think the attack probably did go off then.
It just looked weird in the...
Yeah. I mean, you could teleport one if you want them to be close enough to go to hit all 3, or you could use a laser ray.
Yeah, let's just...
Well, I'd prefer that you teleport the one that was furthest away from me closer to me, because then I can use something like Supernova. Hit B again. Yeah, there, no. Let's just start that from the beginning. Okay, there, that one.
I'm ready.
I'm fire immune at the moment. I opened this by breathing fire on them, remember? So Daybreak Surge is also fine.
Okay, somebody's dead.
If you want to get into a race over who can spread the most fire, you're gonna lose. I need to get in the middle of you to hit both of you. Yeah, that should be fine.
I'm ready.
More totems?
Prepare yourself.
Well, once this fire burns out a little bit, we should probably go check and see what they were trying to... gonna check the hatch.
The man brandishes a sword, ready to fight. A curious weapon, simple but weighty. It seems out of place in the hands of a simple worker, if that's what he is. You have your doubts, for the sword exudes an evil power.
And how many demonic weapons am I carrying? I don't think I have much right to judge.
Back, Magister, or I'll cut your guts for ribbons like I did the last fella.
The Magisters are dead. You're free to leave. And apparently you should go unarmed. I have no option, really, to say otherwise.
Dead? What? All of them?
There may be others. Their days are numbered too.
And you did that? I don't know whether to thank you or fear you.
Both. Yeah, both would perhaps be the correct answer, but I'll accept your thanks for now.
Have them. And with that, I shall leave.
Should I make an issue over the sword, or should I just let him go?
Your call.
Hell, I mean, worst case, maybe he was Black Ring at one point, but they're not exactly high on the list of threats these days. I'm curious about the sword, though, so I'm going to block the
What
way.
do you want?
I've always wanted a blade that is possessed by demonic powers for my collection. May I have it?
He gives you a long, cool look, then relents. He flicks the sword over and offers it to you, hilt first. It's a simple weapon, well made and well maintained. It's clean, but it feels tainted. The sword feels good in your hand, in a sickly sort of way. You'd rather be at this end than the other.
It's a Black Ring blade.
May I go?
You may go.
Stiff salute, then climbs the ladder to face his destiny.
Maybe it was a mistake, but I don't know. If he goes and causes trouble for Magisters, I'd almost count that as a win at this point.
The thought occurs. The Magisters have strayed from the path of
That's only occurring now?
Okay. Wow. Are we behind the 8 ball today?
The louder people shout in a god's name, the duller becomes their understanding of its message. Lucian would be appalled.
Not exactly sure what these are about.
Were they ever on that path? It flows
Okay.
a bit weirdly in response to my line, but in response to the first prompt, it makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. And it's what I think, so.
Were they ever on it?
Yeah, if we'd gone in the other order, it would have
Made
made
slightly more
sense. Not all combinations of origin characters are always gonna flow
It's free
super
stuff.
well.
Found a black ring shield. You can have that for the collection as well.
This was my father's house.
He sighs.
What do you do now?
There's nothing left for me here.
You know, if you promise to use it to take out Magisters, you could have your sword back.
If he were the crying type, he'd shed a tear, but that doesn't seem to be his way. You leave him to it.
And besides, maybe his dad was Black Ring, or, you know, it could be any number of things that led him to have that blade, so screw it. If he makes trouble for Magisters, all the better.
Yeah, someone could have taken it as a trophy. Who knows?
I am going to re-equip my flame blade, though.
Yeah.
Glad I still have people I can call family. But I know
We saved as many as we could.
the Magisters. They'll come back. They always do. So, farewell. Oh, and take this. You'll make better use of it than I ever could.
I'm not going to ask him where he plans to go, because this is probably one of those situations where the fewer people who know that, the better.
He turns wordlessly and takes his first steps towards a new life.
Yeah, there's still definitely more going on with Black Bits, but we do have this waypoint at the gates, so we can get back here pretty easily. Let's go talk to Hannig.
And we might also want to talk to those guys that were wondering about the White Magisters.
I don't know
I
that
don't know if we have enough
I
evidence
don't
yet,
think we
though.
have enough evidence yet. I think there's more here we need to look at first. back here.
My hero, I'm grateful. What news of Gwydion Rince? Have you found him?
Yeah, the Magisters took him, but we found him.
I am relieved to hear it. You have my thanks, and you shall have my help. I can give you a greater understanding of your source. I can increase your powers. I can show you how to take the source from the world around you, from the animal world, the creatures of the forest.
And what happens to the animals?
All living creatures have their small share of source. You may draw it to you, and I will show you how. You shall gain much in power, but they... they will lose it all. They die.
Well, let's see. We also have the demon hunter guy that we could learn from.
Yeah.
I do kind of wish that you could just go, wait, and like go evaluate all your options. I happen to know them all because we've played this before, and there's two that I always go with, and Hanig isn't one of them. One of them's the demon hunter, and one of them we haven't met yet. So, and you only need 2. So, getting more than 2 does nothing.
Yeah, you can only have 3 source points maximum in this game.
Yeah. So, we're going to refuse because I prefer 2 very specific ones.
As you wish. You have a good heart, my friend. Better that than one which rots. But yours, I fear it is too good. I leave you with my thanks.
With a nod of respect, she turns away.
And about that death fog thing.
She offers you a grateful smile.
So did you truly craft that death fog bomb? As that one, engineer we found in Mortis's cave claimed?
My crowning glory. And the millstone around my neck. Yes, I made the bomb. I served Lucian as best I could. I gave him what he asked. Would I do it again? No, I would not.
Yeah, I don't know that she even would have had the option of refusing if friggin' Lucian was asking her.
The good news is the fact that she regrets it and wouldn't do it again means she probably won't help the people that want to do it again.
I owe you a debt. It must be repaid.
She opens her hands, and between them opens a tiny portal. A book drops from it. She catches it and hands it to you.
I bid you farewell.
So that went well.
Yeah. Then let's see. There's that thing. An unholy altar.
It does not respond to my touch. There must be a way to activate it.
Not currently. Let's see. Jahan's over there, but we have not been to Blood Moon Island yet. I don't think we're going to make any progress with the witch yet. Possibly with the ancient altar, because I think with the info we found in that new book, we could actually complete it peacefully. So we could go do that. We will definitely do that at some point, but it is kind of out of the way.
Yeah,
both of the points that you can warp to semi-near it just still require a fair bit of walking, so that's probably going to be one of the last things that we do. And yeah, there were some magisters over here that I think found that spore that we need to take to her, but we didn't actually get a chance to talk to them, so I think at this point we just need to go back to Black Pits. Okay, I think I found the way to them.
Junk.
Don't know what to do.
Ah! Cecil, get it off!
I can't, sir. I think it's getting tighter.
A purple-faced magister claws at an organic breastplate. His comrade tries desperately to open it, but to no avail. It's bound by thin vines, burrowing into flesh.
What's going on?
Put it on. He weren't meant to put it on.
It's eating me! It's... Ah!
The breastplate, it grew out of a dead bloody elf, but Herman wouldn't listen.
Okay, I've seen this before. The elf had touched a spore and sprouted vines, yes?
Yes, exactly. Do you know what to do?
I can try, but no promises.
Breastplate writhes, tendrils pressed tight into flesh. The Magister's eyes roll wildly.
It's whispering. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Going to try to find a joint to remove it. And somehow persuasion helps with that.
Your fingers meet mucus as they pry beneath the plates. One shifts loose with a hiss, and a putrid mist coats your face.
Holy hell! Ah! That hurts!
The longer that I wait, the more it's going to hurt.
Who do you think? Ah!
He screeches and staggers as you rip the final piece free. He lets loose a string of truly creative curses and, still panting, squares up to you.
Enjoyed that, did you? Take your rotten carcass and that rotten armor out of my sight before I regain my strength and thrash you.
Sir, she only...
Do shut up, Cecil.
Blow them up.
Ooh.
Bring him back down here.
I'm ready. Glory is mine.
I think if you just chucked a poison dart or something at him, or honestly, the rock probably would have worked too, but...
He's dead.
His soul is...
His soul walked down the vines. Okay, then.
Cecil's spirit tries to shake your shoulders, death failing to ease his panic in the least.
They've sent one of those spores to Arx, right to headquarters. You have to warn them.
Well, thank you for telling me where to look for the last one. Headquarters.
So, Spores and Death Fog both heading to Arx.
Also, probably just a bunch of Magisters, too. It'll be a fun time. So far, I'm smelling oil and death. Mostly death.
Yes. The rich, warm, red smell of raw meat. Quartermistress Anna, saint of a woman, sometimes throws me some dinner.
Okay, don't go that way.
We got Shriekers. Well, we've still got a Purging Wand and the Tyrant's Helm, which will also allow you to purge. So, I mean, we could take care of them. We just have to be careful.
I smell so much in that building over there. I can hear it too, covered with flies. My favorite. Adds a bit of crunch.
You're not going to turn into a Void Woken like those turtles in Fort Joy, are you?
Void Woken turtles? Oh, dearie me. No. No. That wouldn't be my style at all. But each to their own. I say, we're all odd in our own ways. Look at you, a god-woken hanging out on the beach, talking to a turtle. What's that all about?
The turtle nods her head sagely and tremulously turns to resume her dignified procession towards dinner.
Fair enough. We just sort of did another once-over after I talked to that turtle to make sure we'd gotten everything, and it seems like we have. So we have 2 more things to investigate in this area. There's a cave over there, and then there's the docks that are currently being guarded by shriekers.
Yeah. They must really not want to play in the docks because shriekers.
Let's check out the cave first.
Yeah, it's less risky.
You missed a bedroll.
Oh.
I'm on the right track. Careful now. That's a trap.
Okay, well, the line got cut off, but I was saying that the tablet Riker wants is probably in here.
Somewhere.
Be ye warned, beyond lies death. The Divine Order guarantees it.
Corpse is
Heed the
wearing
word of
black
the White
ring
Magisters.
garb.
Turn ye around.
So, the Magisters have set up camp in here, and there's a corpse with black ring garb.
And it looks like there's cursed oil around and poison.
Well, you know my solution to these things. It can't blow up on you if you just blow it up preemptively.
Looks like we're...
This is why Sir Laura has to be
Invulnerable.
Yes.
Yeah. And now we wait.
Stratus Walkora would be great, you know.
Okay.
And now stay with me.
Okay. Let's hope this works.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Not to walk into them.
Okay, now let's just stop until you can cast that again. Because there's just too much going on to try to get cute with the crates. It's definitely an idea to hold on to, but... Stratus Walkora again. Yep, there we go. And now run, 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 run.
I see a trap nearby.
Yeah, you see a trap.
Keep
run.
Careful now.
Yes, we're
And
running.
I have
we're
no
trying.
idea how we would get Sir Laura through that, because trying to keep him in Stratus Walkora is usually a nightmare, so... No.
Please, help me!
Still no.
Okay, more Voidwoken.
So I'm gonna guess poison and earth would not be great options here. Air, maybe? Yeah. Could do the water bouncy shield. Yes, I know. Aegis Assault is a much cooler name than Water Bouncy Shield, but it's just how I remember it. Turbulent Wind might reach them. Nope, not quite. It's a very short cone.
No.
Winter Blast?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Ow.
This cave has a little too much fire even for my taste. let's examine all the ones that we haven't statused yet. So the fluorescent ones are actually weak to fire, but yeah, earth and poison don't do anything. The armored ones, also weak to fire. Earth would be bad. What? Okay, yeah, I guess those are the only 2 types, so actually, fire would work. You could use your teleport to put that third one on top of those 2. Oh, you used it already. Do that, I guess.
Let's just do some... Also, isn't it kind of messed up that the Magisters apparently just left one of their people behind?
Yeah.
Considering they killed the guide on the way out, I think that was screwed them over pretty hard. If
yeah,
they
actually,
even got past
you know,
this
if
round.
they needed to ever come back to the cave again, or anything, really.
Yeah, this is a little messed up.
I wasn't immune to fire at the moment, but okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, just pause. Just end your turn. It's fine.
Have your armor back.
Thanks. You might think I'm joking, but no, the crates full of sharp rocks could actually be quite valuable. You need sharp rocks for quite a few crafting things, and they're harder to find than you'd think. There's a canary down there. And I see a waypoint. We haven't unlocked it yet, but I definitely see one that we'll unlock in a bit. I think we could probably fly down there from here if we decide to go that route. Did you loot all of the...
Yep, and a crate, and I found a sharp rock. Ground.
Oh, there's a cart tunnel here.
Okay.
Alright, it leads down here, so I guess it's so you can get down here if you don't have a mobility.
Danger! Don't go! Bad bird! Hanging from a branch with its wings spread wide and a terrible squawk! Don't go!
I don't think there'd be any other birds down here, and also you're more of a chicken than a canary.
Big screeching bird. There it goes. It doesn't even hop down to see the buddies.
So she probably means a shrieker.
That or some sort of void-woken.
She meant a shrieker.
I was kind of hoping for void-woken.
Yeah, you and me both. Just save before attempting any interactions with shriekers.
It can occasionally get.
It is a shrieker.
Okay. If it doesn't show up, it's because it's in the backpack. Okay, backpack. We're going to start with the wand because it's the more convenient one to use. And this is why you hang on to the dang thing all the way from Act 1. Even if you just get slain to help you with the shriekers there.
Is that... Oh, void. It is a shrieker.
Well, it's dead now. You're fine.
I
It's okay.
I think I might just...
We're a little slow on the uptake there, Ethan. But now we have this waypoint here. Let's check this out. A lot of rocks. I also guess the fight that I'm used to being in here was also a modded one.
The relic I found. I wonder if it has a similar effect.
What other relic? This is the first one I found.
With esoteric energy, faintly pulsating in time with the beat of your heart. You feel it drawing you closer, yearning for your touch, hungering for your source. As your palms press into the warm stone, you feel the depths of your being crack open. Your power flows from you into the relic, yet a reverse current flows back into you with a new power, a different power.
Wish I'd done this before I used the purging wand on the shrieker.
The stone warms and warms until it is suddenly too hot to touch, forcing you to remove your hands and step back.
Eternal armor could be very useful. Very useful indeed.
Okay, so I guess I now know how to craft some special armor. A couple of keys. I don't know if they're keys to the same thing, and yes, also a memo, but before I stop to read that, I'm just, or not, I guess I'm warping back to you again, because I'm not waiting for the wings to come off cooldown.
That is why I'm staying over here for a bit.
Colleagues, it has come to my attention that some workers have been slacking off. This is unacceptable. The pace must be increased if we are to satisfy the Lady Douse's bidding. Do not make me bring painful incentive into the equation. Raymond. The page this note has been written on is covered in vulgar doodles that the caption suggests depict Lady Dallas and Master Raymond in some unorthodox ritual positions. Well then.
Carved from unfamiliar metal in an alien style, this mysterious object yet glows with a pulsating inner light that is familiar to you. The unmistakable brilliance of Source.
see another chest down there, so I guess that's worth getting the wings out. I guess I found the key to it, so I don't need you to come down here to unlock it. That's always nice. Frickin' Lord. And, of course, by the time I get the magic pixel, the wings is the best one of the best ones in combat because you can use it for several turns after you first put them up. But because of how things time down in real time out of combat, they're one of the more annoying ones to try to use just wandering around and exploring. I'd much rather use Lightning Warp or Tactical Retreat.
What was that?
Mushroom?
Magisters. What are they up to?
Also nothing good. Well, I don't want to get the crate all the way down there. I want to get the crate up here. So, do we go down there and see if they'll spill what the hell they're doing, or do we just attack them from up here while we have the height advantage?
I don't think they'll tell us what's going on.
Well, maybe I'll overhear what's going
He was a
on.
saboteur and paid the price. Do you want to meet the same end as he did?
No, madam. I'll get a replacement here right away.
Do you see the weird swirly things? Possessed black ring.
So, mind control continues.
Great.
I think we're the only ones not mind controlled in this world.
We do have gods screaming in our heads, so do...
Yeah, but we can tell them to be quiet.
Yeah,
if
so
we wish.
far.
So far.
I vote we just make use of the height advantage. And we don't really even need to be sneaking, because apparently they're not initiating combat while we're this far away. And I'm going to need to use a bigger... Alright. Go. Well, wait. No. I was going to say wait because that one was wandering around. And I noticed he would wander in, but I didn't notice until you had already...
Committed?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Just the weaponized monks are not a huge deal. Just focus on those four.
Okay.
Wait. There you go. There you go. Could probably maybe hit 2 or 3 with that. Focus on the 2 that aren't burning yet. That means they still have armor. Poison dart, same 2. Okay, I'll admit that one hurt just a bit. Probably about time to go through the armor again and see if we have upgrades. You can't see it, but Bill is nodding. And now just wiggling.
I'm ready.
And I'm going to put up exquisite firecraft on the assumption that something is going to try to get up here. We're not doing physical damage.
Also, it's kind of hard to dodge when we do AoEs constantly.
I mean, I think some AoEs can miss, but not many.
Apparently they can nether swap with totems, though.
I mean, I don't think that was even the best target for her to try to nether swap with, but that made more sense.
And that was from a possessed person.
Grab the archer that tried to jump up here with us and just chuck him back down there into the melee, would you? Chuck him on top of the other archer. Yeah, them.
Okay. Or totems.
Could also do Dazing Bolt. Just make sure you don't hit your totem. I think that's probably about the most you're gonna get.
Are there any buffs you need?
Physical armor would be great.
There you go. You also can't be teleported.
Thank you. Probably for the best, considering one of them has a nether swap. We leveled, finally.
I'll yield none. I'll yield none.
Bouncy water shield. Interrupted. I'd work on that one, but he's pretty far away from the others. I don't know that it would bounce that far. And it definitely wouldn't bounce that far. Oh, wait.
Yeah, get that magic pixel.
Try that. It might bounce.
Yep.
It does.
Something else that will
set up Celestial Domain and then jump down there. Just today. I'd say jump on top of the Magister. If she tries to move away, the Celestial Domain will trigger. In the meantime, Blinding Radiance. Okay, I don't know why that didn't trigger the... Turbulent wind.
Well, that worked better than I thought it would.
Well, I saw the possessed thing drop on one of the black ring. I think that's what that flash was, but they're already gone.
It's not gonna work.
Double cooling would work just fine.
Yeah, let's just do that then.
We appear to be out of surfaces. You have magic armor, you'll be fine. In the interest of it, you know, finishing this at some point.
Attacking! Evasive maneuvers, Quackers!